care when I hear my groove. Well, my music's rolling. I'm moving to that kick and swing.
My favorite Tupac song.
Great song.
Nice. I like that we have. Did you get the Puffs Lotion Plus?
Yes, I did.
You do? Yep. Look at that.
I got the most sensitive one for my little nostrils.
Little nostrils.
I feel like Robert Downey Jr. on a Monday morning. These nostrils.
Those Easter Island nostrils.
87. You're from Leicester Island.
No.
All right.
No. Not your best.
Your ex is from Easter Island.
And he's right back in it.
I barely caught that fucking monkey bar.
On my left.
At Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram, live from the 405 podcast. I'm sorry for the cough drop rattling and the sniffles you're going to hear in this episode.
All right. On my left.
At Mitchell Virzi, at Virzi Triplets. We got a bunch of shows coming up. We're doing the Nightcap on the 19th of July. Simi Valley, Hometown Heroes. We're doing that on the 27th. And then the tour is lava. Of course, we are going all over the place. Louisville, Indiana, Wisconsin, Washington.
That's rad.
Check out the Virzi Triplets on .com for all the dates.
All right, sweet. I'm Eric Rocha. I will be doing a show at On the 30. That's going to be on Wednesday, the 29th.
On the 30?
Yes.
The one...
Yeah, just down
I
the
thought
street.
that was the new J-Lo album because remember she had On the 6th. J-Lo on the 6th.
Also,
tonight.
Also, I will be doing
show on the autopsy table.
I'll be doing a show also on the 30th at 8 p.m. That's going to be at the the Hollywood Cafe, the Fourth Wall. And then tomorrow I'm going to be in San Diego. We'll be doing shows for that. And then I've got a bunch of shows coming up too, but that's just next week. So.
Well, I think the most important
I was
show.
going to say, you didn't plug
the most important
you didn't plug
show.
the big one.
And I am going to be doing the cold open at the Improv, the Hollywood Improv. Thank you guys.
The Hollywood Improv, you guys.
You heard it right. Main
Sunday
room,
night.
Hollywood
Sunday.
Improv.
Yeah. So.
Cold opening. Rocha fucking earned it. Got his showcase spot. Knocked it out of the park. He's underplaying it.
He will be the face of that show going into the Hollywood. You're the face of a Hollywood Improv show on Sunday.
Great.
Good thing it's not the belly.
From
Sorry.
I got to enjoy that for a
I
whole
just have
30
of a time.
seconds.
Yeah, God sent me.
But before we get into that, we have a very, very special guest. No, folks, you're not seeing double. You're not seeing with Luke eyes. You're seeing
Unless they're looking at your chins. We're seeing double.
The third one's hiding in my throat. It's going to jump out in a second. It's a new act we're working on.
we call it the stork act.
Yeah.
The guest, and I love him. Please welcome our very own Mr. Alex
Monarch.
Virzi.
Yeah, best agent in the biz.
Yes. At Virzi Triplets, we're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, Fort Wayne, Indiana,
I was
Wisconsin,
wondering if you would do
Washington, Hometown Heroes, Simi Valley on the 27th.
And the Nightcap on the
19th. All dates at VirziTriplets.com.
And the Virzi Triplets podcast.
And the Virzi Triplets Show. The
Show.
Virzi Triplets Show on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. I host it with my brothers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How you been, buddy?
I'm great, man. You know, thank you for having me on. We got to watch you demolish at the Improv yesterday.
Oh, thank you.
Celebrated
man.
a little bit, and then you get it's fun when Rocha gets something very exciting because he turns into this
He downplays
little,
it, yeah.
And then he pranced around the parking lot afterwards. And
You ever see those pit
We
bull-
did it! We did it together!
You ever see the TikTok?
I do get that way.
Yeah. It's the only time Eric's gayness shows is like when he's on Grindr, and then when it's like anything good happens, he's like, "Oh my god, I got to tell you guys something."
I really do. I'm like, oh,
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Hey, you ever see that video? You ever see those TikToks of that? They give a snack to that one pit bull, and the pit bull like takes it aside and he starts dancing around. He's like very happy.
Oh yeah,
Like a happy.
it's a great reference.
Yeah, that's Rocha. When he
Good pull.
I thought you were talking about the rapper. I was like,
Probably 7-year-olds on TikTok.
So yeah,
can you at least walk through at least this week?
A
And we'll
doorway?
walk through our part
well,
of this
I'll
week
tell
as
you
well.
what. First of all, I just want to say this really quick. If you accuse me this week of not being gay enough, fuck you. I'm not even gonna say your name.
No one would know it if you did.
I was gonna say
The
you're
highs and lows.
screaming into the void.
That's literally the epitome of open mic comedy. Or just lower level comedy is like some fucking idiot calls you out for some literally the dumbest stuff, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm actually funny, and now I'm going to be opening the improv main room.
Eric Rocha, one of the top, most prominent gay comedians in the scene, is apparently not gay enough, according to this guy.
No.
I mean, that is just truly.
I'd rather fall into a pit more than hear what I think that guy has to fucking say about any of this. That's all I can say about it. It's just ridiculous. He is really gay.
Yeah. Anyways, long story short, somebody, and again, I won't even say the name, accused me of not being.
That would be the only time people heard his name.
Accused me of being a self-loathing homosexual.
Which is the first part right.
I was gonna say we're comics. what isn't self-loathing? But anyways, I just wanted to say, and I always say this with pride coming to an end. Be the gay you are, and not the gay people expect you to be, especially gay people. So yeah, if you accuse me of that, if you're watching, fuck you too, you cunt.
Well, I can assure you he's not watching, and no one else is either. So
you can rest assured there. But yeah, walk us through the. I want to tell the people the story of
well, we'll
Mr.
tell
Improv.
We'll tell a few stories because I think it was a good week for all of us. The one weird thing we'll just talk about, just in terms of meeting people and that is, it seems like whenever something good happens, it happens with in a weird thing. Like something
pact.
good will happen to you guys, and then something good will happen to me.
Yeah, no, it's like there's real success on one
really
side, and
is
then
weird.
Luke just still on the out. Eventually, not true at all. No, Luke got laid.
I had a good night the other night.
Well,
He did, and it almost killed him. Look,
Oh shit! Should see the coming out of my penis. The liquid out of my nose is bad. I got a second thing of tissues for.
he's got 2 drips going on.
Yeah, double tapping.
he's got a catheter full of fucking.
Yeah. I had to change my socks twice today.
Jesus, you got cream of wheat in there.
Yeah, we talked about how our success runs like a tuna fishing.
That
You're
was
on
a
the
good
open
point.
seas, and you could tuna fish for hours, and literally nothing happened, just nothing. And then all of a sudden, one line goes, and then 4 other lines on the boat go, and just that's kind of how it is.
It's so weird. It really does happen like that. I mean, anyway, so long story short, I went to the open mic at the Hollywood Improv, and that was probably honestly the better set. I won't lie about that. You do 3 minutes, and got asked to showcase, got asked to come back the next night. Came back the next night, and I got called over by the booker. Thank you, Rita. And next thing you know, she said, I'd like you to cold open on Sundays. So, fucking A, here we are. We're going to be cold opening the Hollywood Improv. It's still weird to say that. And,
I like how cool and casual he is right now.
Yeah.
But if you would have saw him last night.
Well, because you don't know. I mean, it's always one of those things where it's just like, fuck. Like, honestly, I still have the fear that, like,
Imposter
it
syndrome?
doesn't no. it when it happens, I'll be okay. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's
same
one
thing.
thing I've learned
don't
from
wanna jinx it.
everything. Exactly.
Yeah.
Until you're on the stage, it could always get taken away
Exactly.
for some reason, some fucked up reason.
It's weird though, because I think one of the things about it too is all of the shit that happened. Like I'll tell you one little cool thing.
Ooh.
So I think you guys all know this. I bombed so fucking bad at a spot that Joey Diaz put me up for at the Comedy Store.
Wasn't that bad?
Right in front of the booker, there was Adam, and I'll never forget seeing the top of Adam Egan's head when I was just bombing and just seeing Adam Egan go. Where he just rubbed his head, and he put his head down, and I was like, oh my God. I can hear them rolling the silverware. I'm like, this is so terrible.
Well, like Adam Regret, you know.
So to counteract that, I was saying, I was doing this joke, and I got to the punchline of it, and I saw Rita like clap, and she kind of did like a little fist pump, and then I could see her writing. So that was it was a good thing. It was nice to see her laugh and clap. Anytime you see a fucking booker laugh and clap, it's like, oh my God.
It's a miracle.
I didn't want to break your I feel bad. I didn't want to like spoil the reality, but I was there. You didn't. I was standing behind her, and there was a fly buzzing around, and she hit it, and then she wrote "Call exterminator tomorrow." You still got the spot, so it's okay. But I've been sitting on that for like 2 days, so I just be careful. Be careful Sunday.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Very nice writing, though. And then she was like, man, you were really laughing hard. And she took her earbud out, and I could hear a Louis C.K. special playing it. But you got the spot, dude, so.
Oh. What a fucking cocksucker.
Hey, it's happened to all of us.
No.
So dumb.
Oh, that's so stupid. That's tremendous.
Oh, what was your name again? It was Eric Rocha. You booked me. Oh no! I'm sorry.
I thought you were my DoorDash.
She thought he was the exterminator.
Yeah. He's got the outfit. He's dressed with the Dickies.
Yeah, that's what I was implying.
Well, I just tried it. That was a good comedy. That was a Top Gun volleyball. I just set it up and you spit it. Way to go, Iceman. Wop gun. Virzi, he's Italian.
Gabagoose.
Oh boy.
Wow, God.
Dumb. I'm sorry.
No, that was tremendous. I want a poster of that now.
That'd be awesome. It'd be Alex with a plate of spaghetti on the fucking. He's in the plane like do a barrel roll and it all falls. It all spills all over you. That'd be great. A hot new comedy coming this summer.
Every time they launch a missile, it's just garlic bread going out.
Yeah.
Not as.
And then and then Tony Hinchcliffe's the angry guy. He's like, yeah, you buzzed the tower. God damn it.
I don't like you because you're a wild card.
Fuck.
Did you guys see Top Gun 2?
Oh yeah, it was tremendous.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved Top Gun.
I did.
Heard you were a fan, Luke.
It was it was okay.
I liked
it. Was fun. It wasn't. I always say I'm not really talking.
It's
I didn't like part one.
It was a great fun action
of it.
movie.
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun. It's silly. Fun.
I did like that it was significantly less cheesy than the first.
It was
I
more
did like
straightforward.
that. Like it was like, oh fuck yeah, this is good. That second half especially.
Yeah,
Makes you feel better. Wop Gun is a lot cheesier than that one.
that's right. Grated cheese.
Instead of Danger Zone, it's just fucking when the moon hits your eyes like.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
Tremendous.
Anyway, so Rita, I hope you got that exterminator. What a piece of shit.
I didn't want you to find out the hard way.
Her clapping was her getting a fly up.
Yeah, she was good. She got it in first try. It was something.
Oh man.
So, anyways, it's cool though because I love that club. I've always loved that club. And then you guys had some pretty interesting news too, right?
I mean, I wouldn't call it news. It was more of an interaction. But
Yeah, it was cool.
We did.
Pray tell.
We had a very LA night last night. First of all, we did the hat trick, which is we went to all three clubs. We didn't perform there. We just went to all three
Didn't
of
perform
them.
at a single one
Yeah,
of them.
just palmed at all three of the clubs.
Just socialized and palmed.
So we went to the Improv, saw you do your your showcase. That went well. Chatted with some peeps. Went to the store, met up with Willie Mack, former guest of the show.
The great Willie Mack.
Willie. Also on the tour is Lava. So he's opening for us.
That tour is going to be a kick in the ass.
It'll be great.
Fun fucking show.
It's gonna be great.
That's a fun lineup.
Willie's always fun. And for those that don't know, Willie's been getting kind of in at the Laugh Factory, which is dope. And
Does Willie have a day job or not? Not anymore.
Commercial.
He filmed another commercial today.
Oh, Jesus
another
He's
national.
on a fucking hot streak.
He's
right
on.
now.
He's on Verizon, Taco Bell. He had it where they played back to back to back.
No way, really?
Yeah, it was Verizon,
Back to back, yeah.
Taco Bell, and then there's one more.
Like you were at a
He
bar or
booked
something, and there
another
was 3.
No, it was only 2 in a row, but he has a Verizon commercial that they've played nonstop throughout the playoffs.
Wow.
And then the NBA draft was today, but they've had this Taco Bell commercial that's been leading up and playing a lot during the before the draft.
Fucking A.
And then can't mention the other commercials he's in, but
yeah.
he's on a hot streak. That's for certain.
It's on Pornhurb. So you
Yeah.
can't talk about it.
Jerkmate.
You don't want to know what he's doing in it.
Anyway, so we go to the Laugh Factory last night, and apparently there's a new booker in town.
We were just going to stop in, by the way. Mitchell wanted to leave.
Well, at this point, we've been out in Hollywood for like 7 hours, you know. So we're like, we were waiting on Willie. Went back to the comedy store. We're like, all right, maybe we'll you know, I felt indifferent. I'm like, if we're gonna go home, we're gonna go home.
Oh no, it's those penguin boys.
Yeah. The good, the hack, and the ugly. Sorry. It's a new booker in town.
Anyways,
Who's the funniest son of a bitch you got in here? And you guys like, us.
Who's the booker owns this place?
So what happened? Sorry, I stepped in.
so we walk up to the Laugh Factory to Willie, and you know, we talk to the door guy. We talk to this small Mexican woman comes up, and Willie's like, oh, hey, you know what up? This is, you know, her name, and she's like, you're the Virzi triplets. We're like, yeah, hey.
Where's my money, motherfuckers?
We're like, yeah, hey, how's it going?
Then she hit a button and the floor fell out.
Finally, I got them all in one spot.
This girl looked like she saw a ghost. Like, she saw the three of us.
Yes.
She's like, you're the Virzi triplets. We're like, yeah. She's like kind of shook. Like, she just saw a fucking ghost. So we, like, introduce her, and then we go up to the top stairs of the Laugh Factory, watch whoever's performing. And then we ran into a couple other people. We talked about the floor is lava, all this shit. And so we go downstairs, and we end up talking to this little Mexican chick again. And she's like, do you guys do stand-up? We're like, yeah, of course. We're doing a tour with Willie later. We're like doing a bunch of cities. She's like, you know, I was on a hike in Malibu, and our tour guide said that you should book the Virzi triplets.
Holy shit.
And she's like, I'd never heard of you guys. And then you guys appeared. And we're like,
You tell this story not with excitement, but like she saw Jesus in a tortilla.
I wish I could show you. I wish I could show you the look on her face, because I would never have believed it if I saw it, but it was like legitimately like
Like fear?
no, like
Like it was a biblical happening.
yes, but
Like it was
some
in
of the-
Pulp Fiction when they didn't get shot.
she just got in as it was the booker,
Yeah.
the new booker of the Laugh Factory.
maybe a week or two.
And she had just went on this hike in Malibu, like within the past 2 weeks. So Virzi triplets, she gets hired as a. He mentions the Virzi triplets. She gets hired as a Laugh Factory booker, and then she fucking meets us after never hearing about us ever.
And she, I don't know if this is true or not, but she definitely seemed like a more of a spiritual type, where it's like kind of listen to the universe, whatever, maybe astrology bullshit. And I genuinely think she was like, oh my God, this is like a sign.
Yeah.
Again, I wouldn't
It's a
have believed
sign,
it.
all right. No one out of business.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see her reaction, because otherwise I'd been like, oh, who gives a fuck? Like,
Yeah, it looked like some bruja shit. Like she thought that
Yes.
we were like a fucking, you know, she said her name 3 times in the mirror and we appeared.
yes.
But
Because normally most of the LA people don't give a fuck. No one cares.
Typically.
You know, Rita doesn't give a shit who you are. She just is like, all right, I'm gonna whatever. I work with fucking Adam Sandler and Chris D'Elia and everybody else on a regular basis.
Yeah, it seemed like fate for this broad. And yeah, she's like, you know, I think it's very fortuitous that I met you. And I'm
Good
like,
thing you didn't say that to her. It's like, oh, I just had my hair done.
I just said my ear.
This guy.
Jesus Christ, I should have known. I should have known that was coming.
Father, this was empty when we started. He said fortuitous, and thank you.
1 ounce of good news. It just can't go
I know.
for more than a minute.
I don't have any, so I have to live vicariously through you
I was gonna
and
say.
bring your excitement down to about a 7.
And then she asked for our email.
Yeah.
What's right?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
She asked for. She's like, "Oh, I remember that," and I'm like, "What's your email?"
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was just a weird.
And
That's
we
so
and we
cool.
were actually funny. We were like genuinely riffing off the top and like just
It was,
everything was.
it was a banter and conversation. We were just fun. We were lighthearted. Everything just exactly how you would want everything to go if you're meeting someone, with the exception of having to, if you're going to meet a booker, great way to do it. Not going through fucking shitty open mics and whatever else. And which
I would never.
some people like to take the long way around.
Which, by the way, the hike she went on in Malibu, I work at the fucking place, so of course the guy plugged my name because I fucking
I
work.
talked to Barzini.
I was gonna say that's the most Italian I ever saw you. Right there. Holy shit! That was like
It-
fucking
He plugged. I didn't want to tell her that like
fucking a crucifix just appeared on him. That was amazing. Okay, you go do over here. Time like hey, you don't even know me. That was awesome.
I didn't want to tell her. Oh,
She said I could do the penguin bit and keep my hairline.
well, that place that she's like thinks it was just some coincidence. It's like no, that's my coworker. That fucking
That's
plugged her.
fucking weird.
She thinks it's this miraculous coming to Jesus moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is some weird fate like shit.
It's driving me crazy. I can't think of that fucking author that wrote that dumb story about the hair, the famous story about the hair things that the girl and the guy sold his watch to buy her the hair
Oh my
thing.
God, the gift of the Magi.
Yeah, it's gift of the Magi. Who wrote that? It was, they call it. It's like
can't remember who
Kubrickian,
it
but
was.
it's
Yeah.
a famous author. It's fucking driving me nuts. I just want you to know that I'm smart. I know.
I know because you
smart.
referenced
I'm not
the.
dumb. I'm smart.
I'm not dumb like my eyes look, but I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart, and I want a girlfriend.
And
I know what I wanted.
And I usually give this guy shit because he'll just like shamelessly.
Was he the sad Irish guy that's always?
No, not that
Okay.
guy. No. I would. No, this is a guy that like he's
Got a book of Virzi boys. They're terrible.
Oh, Henry. That's who it was.
Oh, shit. This is a guy that he's also an actor, but like to the point where he just shoves it in everybody's face, which is like, oh hey, we have a he was on Netflix. I'll just be like walking and like he was on Netflix. I'm like, yeah, it obviously didn't work out well because I still have a fucking job,
He was pointing at the giraffe. No, not you.
fucking the animals have more credit than I do. So I usually tell them like, don't fucking mention that because like usually it'll fuck with my tips.
Oh shit!
Because
Really?
people be like, "Oh yeah, you're on a show. Well, I don't
good
even give you
point.
money." So this is the only time I've ever been happy that he mentioned it because it was just pure coincidence. That
By the way, nobody that's listening to this podcast has any connection at the Laugh Factory, but no one fucking tell this woman either. We gotta
Oh,
keep
yeah.
that. We gotta keep that a secret. That she thinks it's this fucking miraculous fate.
Did
Yeah.
you ever do a spot at the Laugh Factory?
Never.
I thought this whole time I thought you were at the fucking Laugh Factory. I didn't know it was the Improv.
No.
I thought she told you to go to Laugh Factory and she went over there and saw you. I thought this is how this all happened. I thought you did a spot at the Laugh Factory.
No. It was
And then I thought
improv.
Sunday you're gonna be at the Laugh Factory. Well, Jesus.
One time I'll let you ask me about my spots, Luke.
Wow. Jesus, those ones on your face or the? Your doctor should ask about those. Tonight. Sorry. Wow. Did they tell you who's on the show yet or no?
I can look. No, I honestly just got the cold open and then I fucking took off.
You didn't
I
ask
was
too
just
many
like,
questions.
yeah.
You get it, and you're like, okay, get the
Well,
fuck
yeah,
out
I
of
know. I
there.
just didn't
I
know.
didn't wanna
They
ring it,
emailed
yeah.
it to you or something.
They posted day of, I believe.
Ah,
So
Yeah,
could be big
Well, the
names.
Chimber's on it tonight. Chimber had
Is he?
Maddie,
Yeah,
but
fuck yeah.
he's friends with it's Mark Hayes and friends. But Chimber's
it's
cool
weird
about
going through the club because I always went through Joey like whenever I do like levity or whatever like
It's a much
Irvine.
easier way to get in. I'll tell you that.
It's crazy. It's
Do you
like,
have
oh,
a
shit.
They have a lot pretty color.
Yeah, if you have a
Tell you that.
national savage vouching for you, that helps a lot.
Oh,
Definitely
shit.
helps a lot.
I don't know. So it's
Yeah, it was cool. It was. A
it
good
was
night.
yeah it was cool that it happened to both
That's
of us
great.
that night.
Yeah, I mean, we
It's just so weird.
nothing. No, we didn't get a cold open spot by any means.
No, we just
So we're it was
scared-
just a
we
nice
just scared somebody.
It was just a nice first way to meet someone. But
Fuck yeah. I
yeah,
mean, that's
in terms of like meeting somebody, like usually when you meet bookers, it's like either they see you after a show or you're like shamelessly plugging yourself
desperate.
to them. And this was as natural, it's like organic as it gets.
well. It was so funny because the guy was like, "Rita wants to see you right away," and I was like, "Okay, like fuck, am I in trouble?" He's like, "Oh no, it's a good thing," and I was like, "Well, fuck, dude, smile or something." And he started laughing. He goes, "Sorry about that. I came in pretty hot, didn't I?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck." It was
She's
it
like, "Can you clean up this fly, please?" I'm trying to eat. You're Mexican. Don't you eat these?
Get your lizard friend to help clean up all these flies.
You can watch him help me fucking point them out. You can watch two at the same time.
Tell him to do the thing with the tongue.
I'll use my tongue.
I wish my tongue was longer.
Oh, that shit. But anyways, Luke, so, yeah.
And then Luke got laid. It's great.
No.
I did. I walked in solo and I just walked out with some slam pig that I met in there, which is fantastic.
You know what's funny? I told her that I was gay, and she got the fuck off of me right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she was like fucking like, "Oh my god, you look at your face." And she was pinching my face.
Yeah, she's handsy.
And I was like, "Ugh, get off of me!" Like, ugh. And then she's like, "So what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm gay," and she's like. And then she just like went back to you.
Yeah.
She like flirted for a while, but then she went back to you.
do you think,
Well, they all do.
if you were straight, you could have pulled her over Luke?
I wouldn't have wanted to.
Thanks,
Oh.
Eric.
Well, no, because
Good
that was
looking
like that was
Yeah, Luke needed it.
Luke.
We all
needed to
need it.
win.
That fucking place, Furley's, is a fucking pussy nuclear bomb. Just every time I go, it's just valley. Well, every fucking girl I end up meeting lives 30 miles away from the fucking... I don't know what they're all doing there. I mean, I do too, ironically enough, but like every chick I meet, they're like, I live in Woodland Hills. She lives in fucking Porter Ranch. It was ridiculous. She lived out the Porter Ranch fucking Boulevard exit. I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
That's actually not too bad.
It's a Nordstrom's rack over there. It's a
Yeah.
good spot.
There's a Cuban rack over there too.
What was she,
Motorboat.
anyways?
Cuban and Russian.
Wow.
In Russian?
Oh, two. Yeah.
Cold War.
Yes.
Cold War girls.
Yeah. Yeah, it was something. So I followed her home, and I was on my bike, and she was in a brand new Tesla.
She drove?
She drove, but she told me the
Holy
car
fuck.
can drive. I don't. Grandpa doesn't know. I thought it was like a Knight Rider, and the fucking thing could just drive by itself. And she was just weaving all over the fucking. Woo! She was all over the fucking place, zigzagging. I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna
if
fucking
she's-
make it home.
if she's flirting with Rocha, then she must have been very drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
I just
She
remember
had
this.
beer goggles on.
I'm trying
Queer
so,
goggles.
I was trying so hard not to do any lisp jokes.
Go ahead. Make my day. Someone just came in, I think.
Sean, I think is.
There's not another Virzi, is there?
I think he's doing laundry or something.
Wop gun.
Yeah, he was.
Tremendous.
So she was weaving, huh?
She was all over the place. So we get back to her place, and she decides she wants something to eat. She's like, oh, I'm hungry. I want Jack in the Box.
Did you give her this dick?
Well, yeah, that was later. But we get in the fucking thing, and like I'm assuming there's all kinds of stuff right off that exit.
Did
There's
you
all
go to
kinds of
her
shops.
house or your
I went to her
house?
house.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't go to my house because I have bed bugs and had to throw my bed away. Because my odds of getting laid aren't hard enough in a purple house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Now I have bed bugs too and no bed to fuck on. And my room smells like a fucking Zyklon B fucking factory.
What have you been sleeping on?
She has another bed, like a kind of half opposite bedroom with like a cot. And I'm sleeping on a thing like a detective in a fucking 1940s.
That's
Hey,
amazing.
Fucking movie.
You know-
Sleeps
you
in his
know you're-
office.
You know you're down bad when you're getting pushed out by insects, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
And
it
I'm
looks
having
like
no
he's got
sex.
How did you get?
I have no idea.
How
I don't
did
know.
you get bed bugs?
No fucking clue. I flipped the mattress and shit maybe like a month ago, and I didn't see nothing. And this time,
That's disgusting.
it's fucking horrendous, dude. There are dastardly looking things, and they're extraordinarily hard to kill. And the best part is going to fucking Home Depot to buy the bed bug spray and walking through the store, and they just part like they're like, holy shit, like don't come near me. What if one jumps on me?
They're like,
just
holy
a
fuck, he's got botflies in his neck.
yeah, they're already chewing on him.
He's got a nest of them in his throat.
Yeah, that's where they came. Yeah. But
Ew, that's fucking disgusting.
dude, it's fucking horrendous.
How do
I
you-
had to throw the whole thing away. I threw
Yeah.
half of my shit away. Threw the fucking bed.
Did you
I
feel
just-
them on you?
No, I never got bit or anything. But
You gotta,
they
like,
must be pretty
fumigate.
new because they weren't like they were so concentrated in one area. Yeah, I never got bit or anything.
That's
but I started
fucking
seeing
weird.
these little like fucking dots on my sheet, and I had sushi like a couple days before, and I thought maybe I was eating in some of the fucking soy sauce, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I washed all my sheets and everything, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll flip my mattress too." And I just saw it was just like a fucking like the old Apple computer marching ants fucking thing when you try to do the highlight on the screen. That was a really old fucking reference. The
Yeah.
green wall made me think of it. The old green fucking computer
Holy
screen.
shit.
Yeah, sorry, I was reaching.
disgusting.
I fell through a bunch of trees and I grabbed all the branches I could, and I barely caught one at the very end. I still broke my knee. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, I don't even know how you get that.
That was horrific. I don't either. I can't think anywhere. I haven't been in any fucking hotels. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. That's a new one for me. But hope you don't get them.
Do you think maybe she planted them?
No, this is days before. This happened.
No, not the Cuban. I mean the landlord.
I have no. She
get
lives
you
in there
out.
too, so they get her fucking place. No, that's a poison pill right there. You don't fucking plant bed bugs. You put a snake or something in my bed. Like, oh, it's a rattlesnake. They're all over the place out here in the desert. Must have gotten in under your pillow.
Little the Cheeto, he fucking catches him.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it bit my throat and nothing happened. I was really lucky. That was like when the old fucking World War II, the guy got shot and he had a Bible in his thing and the bullet stopped it. It's like one of those.
Yeah, you got the anti-venom in your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rather than
bring
the
it-
uncle venom.
just-
Sorry. So, anyways, she wants to go get food. I'm like, okay. She gets on the fucking freeway, and she drives like 3 exits. She gets up at Topanga Canyon Boulevard. She's weaving all, and I'm in the passenger seat, and I was like, where the fuck are we going? And like, I kind of know the area. I'm like, there's nothing. Then we drive like 2-3 miles down Topanga, and there is. I'm like, can someone? I've never driven this long in LA in my life and not seen a fucking fast food
It's like a
place.
Bob's Big Boy. is
Oh,
the
there's
only thing
something
going.
definitely closer than that.
No shit. So she's fucking hammered. Like, I don't know if she's on drugs too. She was fucked up.
There's for sure an In-N-Out on
Yeah,
Porter
but she's gonna
Ranch.
be there for a fucking hour. That's the problem. That's what she said. She's like, I go in and out, but there's gonna be 175 fucking people in
You
line.
did the drive to as opposed to driving.
Yeah,
3
it could
Well,
be
I don't.
worse than
This
that.
is. I don't really know the area, and this is like her drunk logic. So like, this is like the fucking scene of 40-Year-Old Virgin when he's in the fucking car with the drunk fucking chick. with the
Oh, yeah.
She's blasting music that loud. I swear to God, it was just like she's doing like 80 miles an hour down to Topanga Canyon. We drive by, like we drove by a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it just spun when we fucking drove past it like a weather vane. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I had to like wrestle her out of the car almost. She would not let me drive. She was
Wow.
all pissed off. Yeah. She's like, I'm not letting you drive my car. I don't even know you. I'm like, you're gonna fucking you're wasted. You're gonna kill us. I was about to, and she didn't let me. I was like, I'm getting out and taking a fucking Uber home. Like it was that bad. I'm like, I'm not fucking getting back
Yikes.
and getting back on the freeway.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So she finally let me back. I'm just like watching like just her pussy just smoke, just went up in smoke, her whole vagina. I was like, there goes that. But I turned it around.
Or
So-
I was gonna say, or you made a bold move. You're very assertive.
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out. I'm like, you're not driving home. You're
Yeah,
either
they like-
arrested or kill us.
They like dominant,
Yeah.
aggressive men
Yeah.
in Cuba and Russia.
Yep.
Very masculine men. And
Vladimir.
Yeah. They want you to go and shake down a fucking pedestrian and throw them in a camp. They love that. Get all fucking turned on.
We used to.
that
work-
explains why she was so turned off when Eric said he was gay. The Russian in her was just like, ugh,
True.
this fit fuck sucks cock, ugh, and just turned away. I can totally see that. That wasn't meant to be the funniest. I'm just saying that is a valid.
Can you call
point.
him later and say that on the phone while he's say it's nice to do it again. Do it slow. Do it some more.
I would be killed, but then you would be killed second for doing that terrible accent. How dare you tonight?
Mitchell's got a pretty good Russian.
No, I'm awful at accents. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, wait, yes and.
Sorry, I know better.
Come see us on the Tours Lava later
Tours
for
Lava,
such
yeah.
great wit and improv as
Heard
that.
fucking Louis Anderson groan over the hill. Ah. That's all.
Rip.
Oh, he's dead. Didn't he die? Yeah. His
Yeah,
ghost.
he's dead.
Not very good at this. How are you?
No, I was gonna say we used to drive by that road every day. We used to get off at Porter Ranch Road to go to the warehouse we used to work at for my dad. We used to go work at the fire restoration warehouse. It was fucking awful. It was about 110 in the valley every summer, and we used to have to clean off. Smoke damaged products. Anything that was like
Hoarders
hoarder
furniture.
Oh.
and I don't know how we did.
breathing like who's Darth Vader on the fucking show? Is that Rocha?
That's
Yeah, it's
Rocha
Rocha.
breathing.
Oh, holy fucking
Surgeon
Rocha.
General. Yeah.
What do you got, a fucking midget sitting on your stomach? Christ.
There's one in there.
When you were saying that there was a warehouse, that he was gonna, it sounded like you were trying to sell whiskey. You know, back in when I was younger, we had a warehouse where you could rely on things back then. Bonfires, me putting them out.
Yeah, I just talking to him. Sally sells seashells, seashore.
I remember my dad would say, "You know what, Mitch? Someday this will all be yours. Get some quality in your life. Quality you can taste. Virzi whiskey."
Keep your hair away from that fire. There's a lash is getting in there. It's gonna go up like Michael Jackson.
Just the way you said that warehouse.
No.
And you had that
That was
little
yeah,
memory.
it was very whimsical. Really, I felt like I was
That's
there.
why I was breathing, because I was like,
I mean, it was.
so fuck you prick.
No, I was just
And
worried
it's
about you.
diabetes
I
scar.
wasn't sure, because I don't know how we're gonna get you out of here if you go over. That's the problem.
Nah, dude, I don't know how we did that job for as long as we did. We did it for like 4 years,
Wow.
something like that. Some ridiculous.
Was there air conditioning in there at least or no?
Barely.
Barely, yeah, it was not.
It was
We, had,
like-
we
warehouses
just
are
had
big, they don't
we just
really-
had fans that you plugged in to blow in hot air on you.
It was an old. It was
Now
an
you got
old,
fans that ask you for autographs. Look at you guys. Started at the bottom, now you're here.
Yes. No, it was an old brick building in the middle of the valley, and it would just be like a fucking. It was just a sauna in there, and I remember when they finally shut it down and the lease ended, we had to tear down all the big giant racks that we would store everything on, and my dad made us do it ourselves. There was definitely people that could have been way more qualified
You
to
would
do
take
it.
advantage of you guys.
So these racks were 3 stories. It was one layer here, then the middle layer, and then you could put things on the top shelf. So there was one day that Alex was on the second shelf. I was on the bottom shelf where uninstalling things.
I was on the
Alex-
very top shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex uninstalls something. The bar drops. Hits me on the back of the fucking head. Alex is hanging off of the bar
Oh boy.
for dear life.
We need circus music here.
He almost
It,
knocked.
it really was.
Literally almost knocked me unconscious. I'm just like on the ground with my fucking face
Jesus.
in the linoleum, and Alex is hanging off. I wish there was security footage of that.
I was gonna say,
'cause
yeah.
It was truly fucking Three Stooges
Hey, what's the
shit.
big idea?
I was up there. The wood slat broke. It fell through the second story, hit Mitchell in the head, but I fell through the wood slat, so I had to catch myself on the side of the rails.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I'm just dangling there with my little fucking feet in the air. Mitchell's fucking down on the ground.
Where was Sean during all this? Sleeping?
Yeah.
Playing video games in the office?
He was gnawing on the wooden slab.
Come on, unscrew it faster. What are you doing up there? Hey, I'm trying.
Mitchell, hand me that wrench up there.
I think I hear a creaking
What's
sound.
taking so long, Mitch? Nah.
It hit me in the head. Hey, Dad's gonna be pretty bad. You broke that board. It's coming on my paycheck.
What's the big idea?
Oh man, I missed that job for a second, dude. We would do that, and then we would go and do Fourth Wall. When Fourth Wall first opened, we would do that shit.
I just imagined you hanging on that thing and you started doing little fucking flips. Like, whoa. And Carl's like, Jesus Christ, look at how much talent this is.
Flips off, does like a pirouette in the air and lands like fucking Mary Lou Retton. Same size.
like the little bugs in Ant Life or whatever, the Bugs
Yeah.
Life, the little
The roly polies.
roly
Bugs
polies.
Life.
There you go.
Opa!
That's what Jake Cannon always used to call us. He said we the roly polies from fucking Bugs Life. And he begged us to go on stage one day, have one of us jump off each other and yell, "Opa!"
Opa. He wanted you guys to drink out of he wanted you guys to drink a milkshake with 3 different straws.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just take a picture of it.
He was a big fan of the triplet, the triplet fantasy, I guess, where it's like you just have them doing the corniest triplet shit.
A lot of people are.
You could come up with some great ones too, though.
Oh, I'm
fuck,
sure.
That was so funny.
Yeah, dude.
I miss that podcast so much.
Was it 10 Things I Hate About, or was it?
I can't remember what he called
No, it was
Why I Hate You, or something.
What I hate about it?
No. What I hate about you podcast.
Yeah. just some truth that the LA comedy scene was not ready for. I wish he had it for the fucking people.
They were. People loved it.
Oh, I know it's great.
The people on the show, I don't think were ready for it
Oh,
at the
they were
time.
fucking. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a very LA niche show, like Raccoon Titties. Cooney's podcast is tremendous, but it's very. You have to be in the LA scene to get the majority of his podcast, but it's tremendous.
We went to the store and we saw like, it's amazing how many people you see. We saw some people from Flappers there.
Fuck.
That was
Christ.
Oh, that was
fucking-
it was a weird. Yeah, that Wednesday. The other day.
I think they were there for Paulie's show. That's the only. They were not there for like. It had to be.
Pauly Shore had a
related.
one-man show. It was like kind of like he was going through his life. There was a slideshow with pictures
cool.
and stuff. But otherwise, that is two universes that do not mingle with each other.
no. It was. I had to do a double
It was
take.
an
Like,
inference, as Dr. Strange would call it.
what the fuck are you doing here? Like, so odd.
Literally, because a lot of Willie Mack said he's like a lot of these people were like a lot of the guys were like Chappelle's crew is Earthquake, Chris Spencer, a lot of those guys, and then the Flappers people who do not fit in at all.
I saw Barbara give Pauly a basket of fries. That was.
I was
that's
just
what she
say,
came.
yeah, and there were some chicken wings in it
Yeah,
too.
there's Uncle.
Congratulations.
Hey, I know you own this place, but we'll give you a spot on the Uncle Clyde's Comedy Festival.
They went, and this is the only reason I'll shit on this place is because somebody told her they went, you're not gonna believe this, but we actually pay our comics here, and she's like, shut up, no, you
No.
don't. I'm gonna close down, and they're like, you actually do? That's wild.
Which we'll probably be there next month. If
I was going to
say
say
I will.
we were
fuck that
reached
up.
out to do the
Oh,
club.
sorry.
We'll do it in a heartbeat. We'll do it. We'll do anywhere.
It
Anytime.
is such a gold mine. It could be so good. You're like right outside LA. You get the suburbs. You can like there's definitely potential, but they just fuck it up.
I remember a headliner walking out of the fucking Yahoo room. I won't say who it is, but one time he's like, so, the fuck's with this place? And I go, what? He goes, they don't fucking pay you?
Yeah.
And I go, no, they never, I've never heard of anybody getting paid. And he goes, this is fucking bullshit. I'll never do this place again.
How did
And I
they not
was
know
like-
that going in? They didn't check into this thing?
Well, I think they pay some people, but I don't think they pay everybody.
No.
Down.
Which by the way, we are doing the tour as Lava, and our agent, of course, if you guys don't know, is Alex Monarch. Very talented.
I hear you know him very
great.
well.
He's a good dude.
Yeah,
he knows how to shiest his way into places. I'll tell you that.
His company is National Savage.
Yeah.
They mentioned it earlier.
He's a true scumbag, but
Yeah.
he can get you into places, and he's going to be
Monarch Management Group is the title of the.
Can we talk to Alex Monarch for
Of
one
course,
quick moment?
of course, I'll get him on.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Monarch.
Hang on, let me get my resume.
Hey, this is Alex Monarch. I represent the Virzi triplets. They've been on America's Got Talent, Netflix. What can I do for you?
I was just curious. Have you ever heard of my friend Luke Allen? He's a comedian.
Does he have any credits? Can't say I've heard of him.
He's got a big thing in his throat.
He stands on the Venice boardwalk and people gamble on which way his eyes are going to go.
That's
Go
marketable.
left, go right. Yeah.
We can,
the old 710 split eyes.
Mr. Monarch, is there any? He opened for Nick DiPaolo.
Oh,
7 years ago. Or
Yeah.
something.
did he bring notes on stage?
No, it was the contract for the club. I just wanted to make sure everything was secure. I learned that from the best.
Mr. Monarch, would you give Luke any advice on how to?
Well, he
kinda market
needs
himself
something
better?
to market. Look, if we're gonna go and talk about a selling point, like I represent the triplets. Look, are they the funniest guys in the world? No, they're not.
Not the
They're
handsomest,
they're
smartest,
really not.
cleanest.
Do they have?
Most
Do they
likable.
have any redeeming qualities? Do they have?
Not
know.
spit when they talkable. So, hairlines.
One of them does have a speech impediment. One of them has a work impediment. And the other one's not too bad. But they're marketable. That's the thing. We can sell them. They're a gimmick.
Yes.
They're hacks.
I love how
needs
when I was
something.
asking you about Luke, you still managed to plug in a fucking Virzi.
Well, these are my clients.
Well,
these are the
this
people I represent. These are clients.
He knows what he's
understand.
doing.
God damn it, he's good.
We're selling a product here, and it's three 30-year-old men that are balding
and are past their prime.
You pound the product. If the product ain't worth the shit, then you pound out their credits. If the credits are worth the shit, then you pound the fucking table.
Yes,
And a warehouse experience. too.
Eric wishes he pounded the products too.
I'll allow it.
Yay.
I'll
You're
allow
not
it.
wrong. I was gonna say it was true.
Sustained.
So
Yeah, you just.
I don't
want to say that word.
What would you do for Luke? I mean,
Oh boy, that's as one of the premier agents.
Besides, fix my throat and eyes.
You can sell that. I think.
Maybe I could. Like
have
the
you
old
ever-
'70s character actors. Yeah, it's a weird
do you like
fucking
a
thing.
Groucho Marx?
Have you ever heard of the? Have you ever heard of the unknown comic? That might be worth redeeming with a bag on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need.
Well, no, it's me
you,
because there'll be a big bulge sticking out of the bottom of it. Give it away. every time.
you honestly.
You left an orange in that bag, sir. So someone was golfing today. Oh,
You honestly need a gimmick. Like if you had a gimmick where you could, if there's a way to sell Luke, where just the world's biggest smartass or something. Where
like
you
he
could,
won't come on the stage if you pay him.
yeah.
That'd be a good gimmick.
What if you What if you were trans?
I don't think I'm way too butch. I got way too
are you
masculine.
kidding me? I
face.
was gonna say.
Yeah, I'm the least feminine fucking thing that's ever. I see myself. Sometimes I pull up in front of a store on my
me.
motorcycle, and I'm like, God, look how fucking just gangly and there's nothing cool about me.
Your calves are pretty nice.
I got nice calves.
You,
but-
you ride a motorcycle. That's pretty cool.
yeah, but I look like a fucking faggot on it. Same thing when I play drums. I look like fucking Lurch from the Addams Family fucking playing it. I'm just a big, tall, goofy, galoot shithead.
Hey, I would take that height all day, dude.
Yeah, it's great. Get on an airplane and see how much you fucking like it. I can stretch out about 2 inches.
His throat looks like a worm trying to carry 2 Adam's apples to his fucking plate. Your
Ran out of
teeth,
breath
though.
there.
I know, I did. Sorry. Your fucking teeth, too, though. What would you do about his teeth?
Look, I think the whole
Not show
look.
them.
I think the whole look is sellable. I really do think there's a way you can market Luke where it's like almost like a carny
Circus
show.
freak.
Yes, literally. Like a fucking carny.
I see pictures. I'm like, I don't look cool doing anything. Stand up, yeah, drums, motorcycle, nothing. I don't look cool.
Mr. Ed's cousin.
I could be his main man.
Oh no. His voice is a little hoarse tonight.
Yep. Oh yeah. There you go. The hoof.
Hoof.
For real though, have you ever considered you should sell yourself as a there is a gimmick in the fact that you are and we will all agree you're easily the funniest, quickest witted person we've met.
Really?
Oh,
Me?
absolutely.
What about Fanto? He's faster.
Don't show your insecurities here.
Okay.
It's not.
That's my problem. I don't have anything to sell. I don't find myself marketable.
Well, you both are not marketable, so that's Fonto is just ethnic. That's all. He's got that going for him. Which
No,
is
Rocha's the gay exterminator. That's what we established earlier.
He's that olive oil charm.
good. Larry the
Yeah.
cockroach guy.
Yeah.
Just go. You have two options. You can do a full Guido, right, where you could just be
Be a gimmick.
Yeah, be like
You should grow like a one of those Italian
Oh
mustaches.
yeah, that'll endear the fucking audience. They love that fucking kind of.
Hey,
character.
try
oh
and
my
do-
god, dude! If you go to the Midwest,
my
they
God.
love shit like that. You could sell out in the Midwest. There are bowling alleys, right?
That sounds
they
terrific.
but they have these back areas.
What a splendid life.
They have these back areas that seat a ton of people.
Yeah,
they
they're
seat
like-
150
they're like
people.
amphitheaters.
You could sell out every fucking one of those and just clean up and get some fucking Midwest coochie. I mean,
Dude,
listen, you got to be realistic with it.
Take
Gallagher does that.
take you down to Branson, Missouri,
Oh yeah.
and you could have
What
a
the
fucking
country?
Yeah, you could have a fucking tremendous.
Can help Yakov Smirnov to his Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
Can't walk anymore.
Yakov is Russian. You go full Italian, and then you're good.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Who knows?
Alex
Yeah.
Monarch knows.
All
I
right,
mean, it
I'll
just
consult
depends
him
on
after
what
the show.
you want to.
Maybe.
Do you want to make money, or do you want to, try and be famous?
I'm a Luke Allen. Did somebody order up a summer comedy?
Hey, I got a meatball in my throat. I don't know how to get it out.
I tried not to swallow it. I told my mama not to make it so hard.
She said, "Look, you need to chew your food, or you're gonna get a meatball stuck in your throat." I got a meatball stuck in my throat.
And I said, Bafungu, and she hit me in the head, and then my eyeball went crooked. I never went back.
One eye looking
Don't
up
talk
at
back to
food,
your mama.
The other eye's looking down at Sicily, and they all split up.
I see it's a comedy. I said, Luke, why you do this to me?
Would absolutely destroy.
Oh, it would be tremendous. And then you could improvise with the crowd and just fucking knock it out.
It
of the
sounds
park.
like die and go to comedy hell. And this is my fucking.
But
thing.
it's just a bit. Do you want to make money or do you want to be famous?
No, I want to have integrity. I want to fucking do. That's why
That's
Alex Monarch's
there.
not the guy
Okay,
for
this
me.
is Alex Monarch rule number 1.
Yeah.
No integrity.
Yeah, you gotta lose that
You need
real
to
quick.
just if you want to just make something, you just have to sell yourself.
You're like a 38-year-old woman on Hinge. It's like that's get you all. You can't. You're not getting the 6 foot tall, 6-inch dick, 6-figure guy. You're not. You gotta lower the standards. Okay,
you're right.
Your expectations need to drop a little bit. All right, you're a little past your prime.
I like how Mitchell's standard was 6 foot tall, 6-inch dick.
No, that's the thing.
I got 2 of them.
No.
So, are there any married couples tonight? Anyone celebrating an anniversary?
No, the on TikTok they have the thing where it's like they got to be over 6 feet, they have to be over 6 inches on their dick, and they got to be over 6 figure, which is why all women are unhappy. Because that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's like 1% of men.
Yeah, it's like
And not pretend that's not what they want. If you talk to them, be like, I don't care about a guy's money. It's like, yes, you do. That's
the older
all
they
you care
get, the
about.
less they care. It gets to the point where they turn 35 and they're like, I just want the guy.
I thought it was the opposite. The older you get, because you need a guy with money so you can have security. Because
No,
you're not
'cause
gonna get
girls
looks
need-
anymore.
Well, they start to expire.
Yeah,
Women expire.
but I feel like that's when they want money more. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Well, I feel like as you're older, it's like you're like, okay, yeah, I'm not the hot spring chicken I used to be. So it's like you're not gonna get.
I wasn't
top
even the
value.
fucking hot spring chicken when I was a spring chicken.
You know, it's funny. I saw a picture of you when you were a kid, and you look like one of the punks, and sometimes they come back because you're like so pale.
I didn't
Oh,
see
really?
either.
Yeah. You have like a little like, you're
Well,
like
there was no fucking sunshine. In the summertime, we were so dark. My brother and I got called ethnic slurs around the neighborhood.
Would you really?
Oh yeah, especially my brother. He
By
got
your dad?
fucking. Yeah. Oh, my dad loved him. Yeah. Yeah, my brother was like as fucking dark as that couch, dude. It was ridiculous. He'd go in the pool and he would fucking glow like he had some kind of radiation exposure. Like, what the fuck is going on with that kid? You could see him 2 houses away.
They would call you and your stepdad the same slurs.
Yeah. So like, wait a minute, who
And-
was that
and-
white
and-
guy that was in your house for those 12 years?
And now my stepdad.
Yeah.
get out to that pool, boy. Wait, so let's go back. What would they call you? What would they say?
Him more than me. It's like, words that begin with N.
All right.
Yeah. Sand, things of that nature. Sand, and add some more descriptive terms. Yeah. Yeah, he was dark. He was ridiculous.
He's dark. I'm telling you, he was dark.
Dog was he? Michael Blackson had a great joke. He's like, I'm so dark they call me under the bed. You know how dark you have to be to go under the bed? It's better when he does it because he's
I hope so.
black.
Because that joke was bad. Get it? Shimona.
Michael Blackson, not Michael Jackson.
I know. I'm still making the reference.
Do you think
Jesus.
this cold is because you're older now and it's
I
hard to shake?
I have some
or
kind
is this like a yearly thing for you? It seems like it's a yearly
Yeah,
thing.
it happens around because I get bad allergies, and then when I start sneezing and shit, and all my fucking face gets backed up because I got some kind of sinus. I think Penis Power said the same thing. He had to get surgery and get his face cracked open, and they had to fix it. But they did
fuck?
like a MRI or something. I mean, she's like, you have like a collapsed sinus thing in your face, and it's like infected. So anytime like sinus shit gets backed up, it backs everything up, and it
You
gets
have you like done the thing where you like pinch your one spot in your finger and it drains your sinuses, or have you seen any of that shit?
no.
Oh yeah, there's like ancient like whatever. There's like acupuncture and all this, but there's like if you pinch a certain spot in your finger, it's supposed to help like drain your sinuses and stuff.
No, they didn't tell me
There's-
that in urgent care.
There's a spot. There's a spot in your anus that will make your hair grow back. Let me show you.
Oh,
Let me show you where it's at.
Jesus, I'm willing to try anything at this point.
No, just put your
I
elbows.
tried Bosley.
Put your elbows on the table.
I hope that was worth it. Your phone
I
fucking
really,
broke.
that was my dick falling.
No, I have seen some videos where they will shove a little balloon.
Did you just smell your finger?
No, they'll shove a little balloon.
Sorry.
They'll shove a little balloon up your nostril and they'll inflate it to kind of.
Is it helium or will it make me talk funny?
Hey, what are you doing? You didn't tell me this is a side effect. I haven't got a date after this.
Yeah, my sinuses are blocked right now. I swear it's so bad.
It's to help you get better.
They blow up into
breathing.
funny shapes at all? Here you go. It's a little giraffe. This will help you. Go, put it up there.
Just trying to help.
Don't do that on this show. When you gonna learn? It's a fucking.
Here's
It's a tiger cage.
Here, I made a poodle going after that thing in your throat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all. I don't know.
Well,
This is
you
a
know,
bad. This has been a fucking month. This
It's
keeps
bad, I
coming
tell
back.
you. I went to my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boom Butts.
What should I do about my teeth? He said, I don't know. Get bigger lips.
Oh fuck.
Are all the men as handsome in your family?
See, I am. My brother's better looking than me.
Just as retarded. They're all equally.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
got,
we all got. Yeah, we all got.
They
our
all
own
got
mold.
some sort of autism
Yeah.
or
We all
which
turned out great.
You know what would be funny? If we looked through old pictures of like family photos of the Allens and we noticed like there's a fucking nuclear power
Yeah,
plant.
It would surprise no one.
Like, it's weird. The longer they live there, the more his eyes fucking.
There's always like little like top like corners of 50-gallon drums sticking out of the fucking lawn. It's like, God, it was such a bitch to mow the damn thing.
Their eyes are doing nuclear fission, just splitting.
Yeah,
They have a half-life.
glowing green shit flying over the fence.
The family dog's always losing more hair.
Yeah, growing more legs. He's got 2 heads. Yeah.
People say that about where we're from. Supposedly there was
Oh yeah, it's famous.
yeah.
Simi Valley did have one of the biggest nuclear spills in the 50s, late 50s. With the
Rocketdyne.
Rocketdyne area. Which could lead. I mean, there could be why there's multiples. The Virzis are notorious for multiples.
Yeah, that's why they called the Virzi's the second worst thing to happen in Sunnyvale.
What was the worst?
The spill.
Oh,
Our show on
not the Rodney King trials. That's probably the worst. No, but we did live up in the.
Well, he didn't get beat there.
Well, we did live up in the mountains, so we lived up in that region that it used to be. Our first house was tucked away in the mountains.
Yeah.
Off Lilac Lane is what it was. But
Sounds like a Stephen King book.
yeah. Yeah.
History of My Town by Mitchell Virzi.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was something going on.
Yeah, they have a twin. I don't know if other cities have a twins and triplets club, but my mom was the president of a twins and triplets
Are
club.
you serious?
In our
Yeah.
yes,
Wow.
And there was enough mothers of triplets to also make a club out of that. So
Holy shit, that is fucking weird.
yeah.
That club started at 2, and then the suicide fucking.
They had
The
to build a new
suicide
graveyard.
prevention was at 3. Only one person would
Yeah.
leave.
They had to start a prospective graveyard plot fucking club finder. All right.
Well, there was one father for sure that did off himself.
yeah, that guy had a weird. It was
Yeah,
a
he had a
weird,
very odd upbringing, or not upbringing. He had
What row was he at your show before he did it? Where was he sitting? So your mom, she naturally had triplets? She didn't do any kind
Oh
of...
yeah, no, it was all natural. So
Wow.
for those that don't know, my mom had natural triplets. Our second cousins are natural twins, and their brother is now having twins.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I don't think there was any multiples prior to that in
Yeah.
our family.
Not that we
Just
know.
invest in Thanksgiving chairs for fucking...
It's foldable. Yeah.
Shout out to Grandpa Virzi. He used to have a collection of them.
Shout out to Grandpa Virzi.
Yeah.
He's eating Arby's up in heaven right now.
Rosie fucking rules.
Love Grandpa Virzi.
I'm sad I never met the man.
Oh, you guys
You never
were-
got to meet him?
You guys were the
I don't
kids.
Did you
think
meet
so.
my grandpa?
Honestly, he fucking looks like a young Grandpa Virzi.
Don't besmirch Grandpa like that.
I know.
Grandpa Virzi looks better now than he did.
Sorry.
That's where you got that famous John Wayne picture.
Yes,
Right?
that's true. The John Wayne painting in our house is the prized possession of.
Grandpa Virzi, if he had the eyes of a pug that went two different ways.
I was gonna say
It was already tried upon.
The dick
I
of one.
actually found some audio from that guy at one of your shows. Like, and now for the Virzi finale. Oh God, that was awful.
It's a big buildup.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's
That
how
was,
it's
that
supposed
was
to
the
go.
Al Capone's tomb of this show. Herald don't.
Encore.
Boy, it was better the second time.
Oh,
That petered off. Okay, what were we talking about? Yeah, the twins and triplet. Yeah, we're talking about my grandpa. Yeah, he's dope.
What did he do for a living?
He was a paintbrush salesman.
Yeah, he sold door-to-door paintbrush salesman for a while.
Oh shit, really?
For
Oh, yeah.
Fucked a lot.
What was it? It was for Fuller
He
Brush.
sold-
Fuller Brush. Fuller Brush.
he sold spaghetti strainers.
No, my dad always had a. My dad always loved anybody that came to our door. He would always show them respect because my grandpa would go door to door and sell.
People live out there. The houses are so fucking spread out.
Oh, this is previously, yeah.
Yeah, previously. This was like when people actually were like, talk to each other.
The suburbs and everything
Yeah.
else. It was definitely a different time, but no, he did door to door. I still have. He got like 5-year anniversary pins or whatever, and I still have. They have like diamonds in them, and I still have all the pins.
You should be a board salesman because you're doing pretty good here. Fucking. Sorry.
Come, young Carl, I teach you my business. Papa, someday I have a family and I be the proudest Virzi of them all. Yes, your boys will be the kings of America someday.
Papa, I saw Mama in the shower and she have a paintbrush in between her legs. It looked just like this, but it had all kinds of gooey stuff in it. All right, mind your own business. It looked like there was a little red stuff coming out of it too.
Papa, she have a string hanging out of her paintbrush.
Hey, don't let Sean hear this. He's going on a rampage. He's in his room, like right now, punching his bed.
Grandpa, Papa, are we going to shave grandmother's twat and make a new paintbrush out of it?
We should take the turpentine and wash her hers with it too. Make sure you save some. It's 2 weeks in a row I got bitch.
Oh, God, did you save the fuck out of that bit?
The old pussy joke. Emergency shoot. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
God.
I don't think we can go anywhere else from that. All right.
Well, after my grandma pulled the paintbrush out of her twat, she used to call us the Kings of Sicily. That was her nickname for us. Was
Really?
the Kings of Sicily.
Are you guys Sicilian?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to give her a little honor before, leaving the podcast. But
Yeah, that's done. Rest in peace, Grandma Virzi.
Really? They got sent a paintbrush wrapped in a fucking bulletproof vest. It's a Sicilian message. And we shave your twat.
That means her grandma's twat smells like the fishes. And that music plays.
they didn't roll up bodies. They didn't roll up bodies in carpet. They just rolled it in my grandmother's fucking pubes.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. On my left.
Oh, so at Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram. Live from the 405 podcast.
At Mitchell Virzi, at Virzi Triplets. Tour is Lava is coming out this year. Palmdale, Louisville, a bunch of fucking places. We'll be local as well in LA. Rip Grandma Virzi.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I hope Sean had his headphones on.
Yeah.
He's just fucking sharpening his knives in there.
Sean is very protective of Grandma Virzi. And her,
Gata Maringa. He'll fucking stab me.
and those floppy lips.
What did you call them the one day?
There. Those floppy Hungarian lips. In the most polite way possible.
All right. Eric Rocha, I'll put up my dates. Oh, fucking A. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, congrats to you.
Killer
Mr.
week.
Mr.
for everybody.
Improv, everybody.
Yeah. Go Sunday.
We'll see you next
What's that, 7 o'clock Sunday?
We don't know.
Oh, you got the time?
Pussies.
That's so fucking funny.
I don't know no better, so let's blame the weather. Cause I got no care when I hit my groove. Cause I got no care when